Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for July the 26th. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then after that, I'll pull one card for each sign, and we'll take a peek at how these energies play out as they work together. Those of you who know your sun sign, you get a little bit of information like this. Sun, moon, and rising a little more. If you know your houses, then that's even better. Even better. Okay, let's see what our overall energy is today. Yesterday was pretty interesting. Let's see what today's like. Ace of Wands, new inspiration. The ace is the very beginning of something. It's having this inspiring idea. This is what I want to do. I feel really good about it. It just, yeah, makes you want to start on whatever this is, whether it's a project or any other idea. Wanting to rev the engines, basically. Let's take a peek at each sign and see how this plays out for everybody. Boop, ba-da-doo, doo, doo, doo. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Aries. You've got this new and inspiring idea that makes you feel really great and you want to move forward with it, but you're holding back. I'm sure you've got a good reason for holding back. Doesn't mean you won't do it, just means probably not going to go very far with it today. Let's see about Taurus. Taurus. Two of Swords. This is some kind of inspiring idea that we're making a decision about today. We may have different ways of accomplishing whatever this idea is. We may be deciding which route we're taking here. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say about that one. Let's look at Gemini. Seven of Swords showing up here for Gemini placements. You have a new and inspiring idea about how to get out of some kind of situation you do not want to be in without raising a ruckus or burning any bridges. Let's look at Cancer. So, Cancer, let's see what you have. Six of Wands in reverse. What is going on here? Okay. So I think you're having some kind of inspired idea because you've got somebody who is not recognizing you or not appreciating you. I feel like for a lot of you, it's not even recognizing you. So maybe you're doing something that is beneficial for everybody involved, but somebody, one of the recipients of this energy and effort that you're putting out here is not really paying attention or not appreciating, not even noticing, which gives you our overall energy, the inspired idea. You're like, well, if this person or if this group or whatever doesn't appreciate what I'm doing, maybe I don't have to put that much energy and effort into that. Maybe I should be turning my energy and effort in another direction. And that inspired idea is that other direction that's actually looking pretty good. Next up, we're looking at Leo. Leo. Eight of Cups. Leo, you guys have an inspired idea that says it's time for me to walk away from this situation that's leaving me feeling exhausted or depleted, or maybe both. Your inspired idea is get out of town, Jack. Not literally, but walking away from a situation that was causing those feelings. Maybe even causing that literally in the bank account depleted for some of you. You're like, yeah, I don't need to stay in this situation. All right, next up, Virgo. My nose is really itching, guys. You know what they say about that. Means spirit's trying to talk to somebody, like a crossed over type of spirit. Boop ba da doo doo, Virgo. Virgo. Two of Cups coming up in reverse. You have a situation that you used to be drawn to, that you used to want to spend more time focusing on. Could be a situation, a person, a recreational activity, a hobby, anything like that. It could be anything, but something that you were kind of sucked into the vortex. You wanted to pay more attention to it all the time. This card says, now you have a new inspired idea that seems it takes you to the next level. It's so much next level that now you're not really feeling drawn to this other thing. It doesn't hold the same attraction now that you've got this other new idea. Maybe time to let go of that to make room for the new idea. That's really different for you, Virgos. I mean, it feels good. It just feels like that might be a little bit of a struggle for you to let go of the old to make room for the new. Looks like it's worth it. Like it's worth it. Let's look at Libra. Four of Wands in reverse. Libra, you have some kind of inspired idea about getting away from home and changing scenery, at least for a little while. Next up, we're looking at Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. So, Scorpios, we have the Tower card coming up here. You guys know I've got 4 planets in Scorpio, so if I'm laughing at you, it's not really at you, it's also at me. Definitely. Tower card, making some kind of major transformation. I think actually, I'm going to tell you, I think we're the ones causing the tower. We are undoing something that brought us security before because we feel like it's a little bit faulty. Like there's like if I think that we feel like if we don't undo this now, it'll undo itself later and that won't be fun. This may not be exactly fun in this moment, but it makes it this is the time to do it. We don't want to wait. So there's some kind of major shakeup that we are creating in our lives, fellow Scorpios, because we don't want this tower to fall down whenever it's ready because of some kind of outside influence. We want to go ahead and just pull this down now and then put a new foundation under where we want our tower so it'll be nice and secure. So there's something that at one point in our lives we thought was going to bring us security for the long term, maybe even forever. We're realizing, man, this thing is not really as stable and as secure as I thought it was. It's time to rebuild this thing. Let me tear this down so that I can start the rebuild so that I'm not sitting on the rooftop enjoying my latte and watching the sunset when lightning strikes and it falls. Okay, so we are creating that shakeup because we can see that something has to give here for things to end happily. All right. So it's our own idea to create this shakeup, which is not really too surprising, shouldn't be surprising because, we are influenced by Pluto, which is all about transformation, the underworld, the deep things. So taking something and pulling it down to rebuild better. Do, 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 do. Sagittarius. Chariot. I was feeling this so strong when this main energy came up. I was wondering if anybody was going to get the chariot. You have some kind of inspired idea that has to do with transportation. whether it's a vehicle, like a four-wheeled vehicle, um, an 18-wheeler, an airplane, a helicopter, a motorcycle, a scooter, a bicycle, something that allows for transportation. You have some kind of inspired idea about it. So maybe you're deciding, oh, it's time to upgrade my vehicle, or maybe you're deciding it's time for me to get my driver's license. There's something around a vehicle. Maybe you guys are getting your pilot's license or deciding, because it is the ACE. You're probably not getting it yet, but maybe you're deciding, you know what? I am going to get my pilot's license, and you're putting in your application for that. So something around transportation where you have a brand new idea that makes you feel excited. We like it. We like it. We like it. Next up, Capricorn. Temperance card showing up in reverse, Capricorn. There's something that you've been holding back on, waiting until the timing is right. You're getting this inspired idea today. The time is right. Let's move. Let's do this. We're taking our step forward here, stepping up to the plate and playing the game. Good for you. Good for you, Capricorn. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Aquarius. Where is your inspired idea, Aquarius? Boop, do. Queen of Swords in reverse, Aquarius, you are inspired to cut off communication with somebody as completely as you possibly can. If you work with them or if you're co-parenting with them, you're going to be communicating with them on the things that you need to. And I do stress need. No extra, no frill, no fluff, just what you need to. If you don't work with them and you're not co-parenting with them, I don't see you communicating with this person at all. That's your inspired idea, to cut communications as completely as possible. Hmm. For some reason, when I saw inspired idea, I expected these to be more, I guess, happy things than cutting off communication with somebody. That's why I'm laughing, because this is kind of ironic. All right, let's look at Pisces. Pisces. Strength card coming up in reverse, Pisces. And Pisces, what I'm going to tell you is I feel like a lot of you are looking at your physical fitness or your health. And today you're having some kind of idea that you actually like about becoming more physically fit or more healthy. Something that you can do to improve those that is not going to seem like a chore or drudgery. All right. So that's what we have for the day, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Of course, you guys putting the thumbs up on the video, sharing it out to the world, and putting the comments down below definitely has been helping to bring in the subscribers. So I appreciate that so much from you guys. Thank you for putting out that energy and that effort for me. It's really awesome. And of course, I am doing readings and Reiki sessions today. I'm also doing mentoring for those of you who need mentoring. All my information is on my website right there. All you have to do is reach out to me if you have any questions, or if you're just ready to schedule, just reach out to me. Best way to get a hold of me is my phone or text message. Um, emails, they work. They're a little bit slower to get my attention than a phone call or a text message or a WhatsApp or a Skype or something like that though. Okay? So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for being here. Once again, everybody have a wonderful day. Peace out.